Welcome everyone to this session of learning how to become an advocate in India, a step-by-step guide. First of all, let us learn who is an advocate. An advocate is a person who is professionally qualified to represent a client in court of law. He has the legal authority to present a client case in a court of law. In India, to become an advocate, a person has to register himself or herself in the Bar Council of the state. They have to pass the All India Bar exam and successfully enroll themselves in the Bar Council of India. Now, now let us go through the steps of becoming an advocate. The first step is to pass your HSC exam from any stream. The second step is to apply for a bachelor program or an integrated program in law. It may be a 3-year law degree or a 5-year law degree. For a 3-year law degree, you have to have a prior bachelor's degree in any discipline or in any field. And for a 5-year law degree, you can pursue it right after your 12th. Now, the third step is sign up for the law entrance exam and clear it. In India, there are ample of law entrance exam which you can clear in order to get into a law school. The popular one are CLAT, IELTS, CUCT, LSAT, and MHCT, and other state level exams. The fourth step Now, the fourth step is to get yourself enrolled in a law school. Try to choose a law school that is approved and recognized by the Bar Council of India and the University Grant Commission. Now, the fifth step is complete your law degree. Learn the law subject and get familiar with it. The sixth step is to pursue an internship. Along with learning the law degree, try to do some internship as it is an added advantage to becoming a good advocate. Now, the important step, that is the seventh step, is to register with the Bar Council of India. In order to be called as the advocate, you need to register with the State Bar Council. The registration process is governed by the Advocate Act of 1961. After successfully completing your course, you can register with the State Bar Council of India and be eligible to appear in the All India Bar exam to get enroll yourself in the Bar Council of India. The requirement for registration is you have to be a citizen of India. You have to attain an age of 21 years and be above it. You need to hold a bachelor's degree in law, be it 3-year LLB or a 5-year LLB. In order to get yourself enrolled in State Bar Council, you have to file a application and submit necessary document and pay a requisite stamp or the enrollment fee. The fee differs from state to state. After that, the candidate's application is scrutinized or analyzed by the council's enrollment committee, and if the candidate meets the criteria to become an advocate, he is qualified and given issued the certificate of enrollment. Now, there comes the question whether a foreign lawyer can become an advocate in India. The answer is yes, but he have to register with the Bar Council of India. Foremost, the first condition is the foreign lawyers of those nations where Indian lawyers have the permission to practice are eligible to get registration in India. The foreign lawyers need to take permission from the Home Ministry of India and their native Bar Council. They have to register with the Bar Council of India by paying necessary registration fee. Their registration is valid for a term of 5 years. After that, they can pay renewal fee in order to renew their registration. Now comes the mandatory step of qualifying the All India Bar exam. The All India Bar exam is an exam that is conducted by the Bar Council of India and it is held twice. The Bar Council of India issues the syllabus format and all the matters related to All India Bar exam. This exam is of 100 marks and it is a MCQ based exam with no negative mark. The duration of this exam is 3 hours 30 minutes. In this exam, a candidate knowledge of substantive and procedure laws are tested. After successfully passing the exams, you get a certificate of practice or a license of practice, which makes you eligible to practice as an advocate throughout the territory of India. If you are unable to pass the exam, worry not, because you can reappear for the exam and give multiple attempts. Now, we have learned how to be an advocate. Now, let us learn what are the skills required to be a good advocate. The skills required are language proficiency. You need to know how to communicate with others. You need to be well versed in the legal language. Listening and oratory abilities. You need to have the oratory abilities. You need to know how to present a argument in which tone that it becomes an effective and strong argument. You need to have active listening skill. You need to listen to your clients in order to understand the issues and problems. You need to be persuasive and persistent. You need to know how to convince other of your arguments and uh, affirm them with your viewpoints. You need to be persistent because the field of law is full of challenges and uncertainties, and fly with in order to be successful in this field, you need to be persistent and be work with patience. You need to be well versed with the three A's: attitude, aptitude, and analytical. You need to be collaborative and learn how to work in a team. You need to collaborate with your clients, your partner, or your associate in order to represent a case and win it. You need to have the a practice of reading and writing, because in field of law you will read a lot of judgment, case laws, etc., and you will write a lot, such as articles, drafting of agreements, notices, etc. You need to have the ability to do research and try to analyze those information which are important for your cases. Now we have known the criteria to become an advocate. Now let us know what are the grounds for an advocate to get disqualified or ineligibility of an advocate. Those are, first of all, the ineligibility. A person who is an advocate cannot practice another profession. He cannot be an businessman, or he cannot be a employee or office worker. A full-time law professor who is earning a regular salary cannot practice as an advocate. But you have the privilege of being a guest lecturer in a university. A full-time salaried law officer is not eligible to become an advocate. A person who is convicted on the violence of moral conduct is disqualified to become an advocate. A person who is convicted under the Untouchability Offence Act of 1955 is disqualified to become an advocate. When a person is fired or removed from the government employ due to the accusation of moral conduct violence, he is disqualified from the advocate. However, this disqualification is lifted after 2 years or after his release from prison or services. With that, our session gets end here. Thank you all.